Hello guys, it's Elk Skins. Yeah, it's raining, but I got her back. All this I'm getting taken care of. Hopefully this coming up year, I don't know. Cab corners, rockers, they all need to be done, but you know, this truck is a 1994 1500. This fender's been hit right here because this whole front end was pushed in right here. I replaced the bumper, grill. It's got the work truck bumper on it. Those are GMC Safari rims. I do got the rest of the little plastic things that go on the lug nuts, and I got the correct lug nuts also. Same thing on this side. Rusted out cab corners, you know. Let me tell you something. This truck, yeah, it looks like a rusted out truck. It's not. This is all just minor. The frame on this thing is in awesome shape. My black truck, the 93, it's in worse shape than this. I mean, the frame on it is flaky, that's bent, and this truck, the frame is straight. My buddy backed into it a little bit. I still have to finalize it and get it all prepped. That's actually Terrell putty to fill in the dent, and it's still needs to be finished. But yeah, I use Terrell putty for body work and stuff like that. This thing's got the 5.7 350. A little dirty, but hey, I mean, look at that. It's a 94. I mean, come on. You're not reading the screen wrong. That's 273,860 miles. Reason why it was at the shop. Okay, it was running really bad under load, and it would stall out randomly, and it just had no power. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. But anyway, when I bought this truck in 2019, the fuel lines were rotted, fuel tank had to be changed out, fuel pump, all that had to be changed out. It sat for 4 years. So I put a brand new tank in, brand new fuel pump, repaired the lines, because I spliced in rubber from the rubber original line on back up to somewhere underneath the cab. And it worked great. I mean, I was getting 18 miles to the gallon out of this thing. Some people are going to say, oh, well, that's full of baloney. It's not full of baloney when the mechanic takes the throttle body apart and it's completely clogged up with crap from the gas. So it got a rebuilt throttle body. Well, actually, the throttle body got rebuilt with new injectors, new fuel pressure regulator, new throttle positioning sensor, new map sensor, new intake gaskets, valve cover gaskets, and the valve, the whole top end of the engine was cleaned up because the valve train was just sludged up, he said. So that's all done. He got the intake gaskets, or no, yeah, somewhere along the line, he got it running halfway halfway good, and he goes to give it throttle, won't take throttle. The full pump went out that I stuck in there 2 years ago because it was overworked. So that ended up getting changed out. But and then it blew the repaired lines. So he ran high pressure plastic lines up until the fuel filter. So all that's done, and she's running great. I took it for Christmas. I took it up to Wisconsin the day after I brought it home from the shop. I went on a trip, a 4-hour trip. Well, it made it there and back. And, well, you can see it better, but, you know, that's all minor. I mean, it's still a solid truck and whatnot. I mean, I'm happy with it. I mean, yeah, I've got more into it than what it's worth. I mean, the headliner, it's a little falling down a little bit over there, but it's immaculate. I mean, I've kind of ruined it a little bit because I put an aftermarket radio in it. But hey, I don't care. I did that because of easier to drive, not have to worry about the cell phone. And the only downside to this truck, and I'm not complaining, is it's a little low on power because of the miles. I was talking with a mechanic, and I told him, I says, well, if the engine ever does go in the blue one, I would be up and willing to put another engine in it. Because, like you see, where am I going to replace this truck with? I mean, if something happened to it, I won't be able to. And it's still in pretty good shape. And rust, I can repair. But you know, I usually do a lot of my own work on vehicles, but this truck threw me for a loop. I couldn't figure it out. And then when the mechanic started diving into it and going into it, he figured out more and more and more. And yeah, I was able to drive it around a little bit and get it to throw codes the day before we left. So, you know, that's my little blue beast. There's a video of it running before, but with a crappy camera. But this is a better camera, of course, because it's on my phone. But yeah. I mean, it's dirty from sitting. The only issue with the interior, and I got another one in the other truck that's supposed to be replacing that, but that's minor. Future things. If I could find a pair of bucket seats, I'll change them out and just use a center console. I love a truck with a center console. I don't know why, but I just do. Plus, it's a little cramped fitting 3 people in, unless the middle person is a child. But still. But alright, that is all for this video. Been busy lately, but yeah, I'll see you on the next one.